What's going on, one and all, and welcome back to the Alpha Park in Planet Coaster. You'll remember from last episode that we built this blue roller coaster, but in between episodes, I went ahead and fixed this. I mean, watch. It now makes it over this hill nice and smoothly. It doesn't almost stall out. I also did a bunch of other stuff. I will show you that. You can kind of see it down there, but I will show you that when we come back to the station. But yeah, this coaster is gonna need a name, guys, so let me know in the comments section what we should name this coaster. There's a couple little tweaky spots that could still be fixed, but I think for the most part, it's a pretty finished product at this point. But yeah, here we come back to the station, and you'll notice that the station actually has a station. Look at this. All right. Yeah, so I put in some work here, and of course it's getting dark out, but I actually haven't looked at this at night, so this will be kind of my first time seeing it, as well as yours. So yeah, this station is now part of a real station, as you can kind of see. I love how this turned out. I love this game. I sunk like 3 hours into doing this and this over here, but yeah, what can I even say about this game? This is amazing. I sunk so much time into this already, and I don't regret a single minute of it. That's how you know you have a good game on your hands. So yeah, we have a new building for the queue path. The entrance is over here. It kind of wiggles around in here a little bit now. It's kind of tighter. I shrunk the width down, but I've also hidden it behind a bunch of scenery. So yeah, when I play these kind of games, I like to get in the mindset of an actual theme park operator. And a lot of the times, you really want to focus on the user experience, or the guest experience, I guess. And by doing things like hiding little parts, you're really focusing on what the guests can see. And so, like, if you got into the park and you really wanted to ride this roller coaster, you'd come over here and you just jump in. And the line could be an hour long, but you would never see it from out here. So yeah, that's what I tried to do here. I think it came out really well. I really love this over here. This little opening hill, I put these shrubs down, and they kind of go down with the track, if I can get the camera to cooperate here. I know a lot of people have a problem with the camera, but I don't. There's actually two modes of camera. So I can tilt here around like the middle of the screen, or I can hit T and tilt basically around the camera. So there's a little getting used to, but I'm still getting used to it. But I don't think the camera system is that bad in this game. Yeah, so you can kind of see here this little shrubbery thing. I love this. It looks so good. I also added this path. I don't think I did this in the last episode, and it looks amazing. It could probably use some lighting, but yeah, what are you doing? Oh, I love this little guy. I love the fact that it sounds like he's talking in a costume. That level of detail gives me such high hopes for this game. And it's already meeting my expectations and exceeding them. So yeah, I love how this turned out. I like these rocks. This game in scenery mode, you can basically clip through anything you want. So I could probably just make a floating rock right here. Yeah, sure. We're not going to keep that. But can I get rid of it, please? Oh, I got to click on it and delete it. But yeah, so you can clip through things. So what I did here is I just took a bunch of rocks and I shrank them down so they're really low-level rocks. And I just placed them around the path. So you don't really see the edge of the path over here. You just see rocks and it looks like they're spilling out. It looks so beautiful. Here, let me actually... No, we'll finish our tour. The Hat's Fantastic Shop over here turned out real well as well. I know I just said well twice, but whatever. Yeah, get me out of this. Okay, so can I get down there? Yes. Okay, I'm in the toilets. Okay, so yeah, this little hat shop turned out really nice for what it is. It's just a tiny little shop. But yeah, I think it came out cool. I like the top of it because it looks like there's a roof, although there isn't. So these lines give it a little subtleness that make it look like there's a tilted roof, but there isn't. And the lighting on this is just superb. Oh man, I really enjoy these air conditioning units. They just add a little bit to the game that I really enjoy. And I actually added a couple down there too, just to give this thing more of an industrial look, I think, because it is a roller coaster thing, a station. So yeah, I wanted to give it more like industrial look. There's a little bit of clipping that goes on with some scenery, but I mean, it's an alpha, guys. You got to give it a little bit of a break. So yeah, going back to what I said about the user experience or the guest experience, I don't know why no one wants to ride this roller coaster right now. I mean, maybe we just need more people in. Maybe they don't find this roller coaster very good. I don't know. I think it's a decent coaster. It's kind of smooth, but it should be very smooth, actually. But there's a couple little tweaky spots. I don't know. Maybe it's just not that exciting to them. Unfortunately, we don't have a rating system just yet to actually tell what's going on. But, yeah, so if I come down here, and I think, yeah, you can use Q and E in this game, or in this camera mode, to control how high up the camera is. So if you get off of the ride here, you can see that I actually made like a little roof thing to go under the track. So yeah, anytime you're in a theme park, you look at a track with a path under it, there will be some sort of coverage there, just so nothing falls off the ride and hits anybody. So I tried to do that there, and then I added the shrubbery over here to basically keep the guests' attention away from that way, because there's nothing over there right now. So they'll come back over here and they're back toward the toilets, and if, like I said last episode, if they have to hurl, they can just go and use the restrooms and the facilities. I have a little door here. I like putting these doors in because it looks like an employee door. I should try to probably put a path up to it, actually. But yeah, I did that over here as well, and I should probably, once again, put a path like around here. That's actually not a bad idea. I should probably do that, and I will do that. But I gotta remember to after I'm done with this little tour. As far as this series goes, I'm not sure there's gonna be a lot of things like me building like last episode. That's just really not that fun to watch. I'd rather do the building off camera because, like I said, this whole area took probably 4 to 5 hours to really do really well. So yeah, I just can't talk and do that at the same time. It's not going to be interesting. It's not going to be fun to watch. So I'd rather do it off camera and come back and showcase everything that I did, like I'm doing here. I will tell you one secret, and that is that this is off center because this thing is a pain in the butt to try to get in the center of that little fountain. And yeah, that's technically a fountain. The water looks more like ice or marble at this point. But that was an autosave. But yeah, I'm waiting for them to actually put like little jets of water in. That'll be cool. I don't know if I want to put anything on this sign. And actually, speaking of signage, I love the way all of these signs are. This cow sign comes down just slightly over the opening for this milkshake or drink stand. I love that little detail. And this is a milkshake stand, apparently. Technically, it's a drink stand, but the sign says milkshake. Hat's fantastic. Beside being a great pun, it's an awesome sign. Look at that sign. And it's awesome. But then, yeah, the signage over here. Unfortunately, there aren't any customizable signs at this point, so I can't have them say different things. Like, when we name this, once again, in the comments, guys, once we name this, we can't actually put it on a sign, which is a little unfortunate. So I just put, like, this blue sign with a roller coaster thing here just to signify this coaster. I don't know, I might try to do that for all of the rides. But yeah, I like everything over here is pretty green. You'll see as the sun comes up here. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Let me just speed this up a little bit so we get a little bit more sun. Yeah, you'll see on this side everything's pretty green in terms of scenery and bushes and shrubbery. But then as you walk down here, down this main road, I guess path, it's not a road, but things get a little bit more colorful. I like that. I like this building being blue. Because, well, it matches the coaster. And then I like these shrubs getting red, and it's just adding a little bit more color to this walk. And then, obviously, when you get in here, again, it's green again. But yeah, I just like how that's adding a little bit. And once again, the clipping. You can clip through to give things a little bit more height. And I guess I should say, when it comes to stuff like this, all of these, I try to rotate them randomly so they don't just look like they're plopped. So I think I've done a pretty good job with all of that. I mean, especially over here. Yeah, it's... I can't even say enough good things about this game. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. And what is going to be in store for the next episode? Well, this side of the park. I need to probably build a stand for this food. People are already gathering it. Build a stand over here, do some of that, and then more landscaping through here. I might actually rotate the Ferris wheel around or something. But yeah, that's that. Guys, if you like this episode, give me a thumbs up. If you like this format of me just kind of showcasing what I'm doing instead of building on camera, let me know with either a thumbs up or a comment. And guys, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and stay tuned for more of this, the Alpha Park. I will see you in the next episode.